AJ Bruin says you get to choose one NHL player, past or present, to be on Bedard's line. Who do you choose?
Wayne Gretzky.
Are we allowed to pick him?
I guess we're done here.
Past or present.
There's so many good picks, though.
You're right, Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky, Gordie Howe, Mario Lemieux.
Brandon Bolig.
Let's answer this a different way. Let's do it in terms of, like, instead of who would be...
Makes the most...
Not obvious.
Who fulfills what Connor Bedard lacks? Like, what's a nice sort of a compliment to Connor Bedard?
One present and one all-time? Should we each do
I like
Do
that,
one,
yes.
Yeah, one present, one past.
Okay. Who starts?
For me, I've been talking about this as we've been looking to the future here. I think Mikko Rantanen is a perfect compliment to Connor Bedard. He is very reminiscent of Marian Hossa in terms of the size, the all-around play, the scoring ability, the ability to create some offense on his own, dominate play at all ends. He's not the biggest name. Like when you talk to hockey fans, like, hey, who are the biggest stars in the league? McKinnon, Crosby, Bedard, Matthews, yada, yada. I think that Mikko Rantanen is in that Hossa category, and I just would really like what he would bring to that line with Bedard. So that's my current player.
Who's your past? Marian Hossa?
Can I say Marian Hossa? I want to go. I want to
Yes.
go back. I would love to see a guy like prime Jaromir Jagr when he sort of early in his career he was like pure offense.
Yeah.
As his career went on, he added a little bit. Not that he was ever like Selke caliber, but when he became like the fully realized Jaromir Jagr, I think that would be a lot of fun to watch with this kind of skill, the stick handling, the puck possession that Jagr was able to have. He would be able to get those pucks over to Bedard so he can use that shot. Yeah. And I think it would take a little bit of pressure of Bedard to not have to be the puck carrier all the time on all the possessions too. He's great at it, but I think you could see Bedard, as this team gets better, will be scoring a lot of the Panarin DeBrincat type goals too, where he finds those soft areas of the ice, the puck gets to him, and he's able to use that shot and beat the goalie.
Yeah.
Fun stat I saw just before we went on air, speaking of Alex DeBrincat.
Yeah.
4 5-on-5 goals in his last 49 games.
Wow.
Oof. Damn.
You know who also has 4 5-on-5 goals in 49 games for the Red Wings? Oli Mata.
Blackhawks legend.
Wow.
So
How about
yeah,
that?
that's quite the hey, why are the Red Wings not doing so? Oh, there's a shot.
Lost to the Coyotes last night. Did I see that?
Again.
That was amazing.
No, it was Penguins, I thought.
Oh,
Oh,
they
Penguins.
also-
Also.
Well, it's
They lost to somebody.
yeah, whatever. All right. Perfect line mate for Bedard. Current player, you said Rantanen, great choice. I will go with another guy who may or may not be available in another year or two. Leon Draisaitl would be an amazing line mate.
Sure.
Gives you that same type of thing. Plays a two-way game. Bigger guy, great playmaker, great goal scorer. He's got experience playing with a really talented guy named Connor. Should be a good fit.
You think?
All-time player, it's tough. My first choice was like seeing Connor Bedard play with Pavel Bure in his prime would be amazing. But
Wow.
I will go with Mark Messier.
Yeah.
That's
a compliment.
That
like
is
that one.
like
Yeah.
Mark Messier on a line with prime Mark Messier, not Vancouver Canuck, second time around. No,
And those bad Navy uniforms.
Edmonton
Yeah.
Oiler, 1994 Mark Messier
Yes.
with the Rangers.
Yeah, even Rangers Messier, yeah.
Rangers
Yeah.
mess.
First Rangers, second time
Yeah,
around,
right,
not
right.
so much. That would be amazing, an amazing combo right there.
Yeah. My current player, funny enough, is another guy that could be
I was
available.
hoping you're going to complete the trilogy.
coming up here pretty soon. I love the idea of Bedard playing with a guy like Steven Stamkos. Like, that is a guy, former first overall pick, elite goal scorer, still has a lot left in the tank.
Yeah.
Real great guy on and off the ice. Like, as far as not only complimenting his game on the ice, I think it's another guy that could be, potentially an off the ice, mentor for Bedard. I think Stamkos is the kind of scorer that could complement Bedard in the way that he can get the puck to him, be available to, for those scoring chances. I think Stamkos is a guy that can still bury him at a high level. I think that would be a really good one, and it's not a guy that is necessarily going to take all of the spotlight away from Bedard on the ice as far as, what the defense focuses on. But just enough to where it can open up, some lanes for Bedard. And also if Bedard's, too highly focused on, well, you're going to leave Steven Stamkos available. Like, that's a bad idea too. So I think that is a guy that I would love to see. And I think that there's, not a 0% chance that he could actually be here. And then past, you didn't go with Pavel Bure, but I was going to say Pavel Bure because I think you think about a guy that has the speed, like physical speed, to keep up with Bedard, and also be a guy that, like, we've seen with Andreas Athanasiou, how he can kind of open up defenses.
Yes.
You can do that with Pavel Bure, who's faster and one of the best goal scorers that has ever been played the game.
For those that missed Pavel Bure, it's Athanasiou's speed with Connor Bedard or
goal scoring ability.
X finish.
Yeah. So I would.
Philip Kurashev would score 60 goals on that line. No one would cover him.
Yeah. So I would go with Bure. That just the speed that those two could play together with would be awesome.
We all silly like the mayor.